I am so stoked to introduce you to Joy Dinkelman. She has been a part of the Global Grant Writers Collective for only 3 months. And we normally don't do our Unicorn Spotlight interviews so early on in someone's career, but her transition has been so inspiring. She has poured her heart and soul into her work from day one, and we just had to share the amazing amount of momentum that Joy has gained from just digging in. Before joining, Joy recently finished her master's degree in International Humanitarian Action and was previously a director at a nonprofit educational firm. She joined because she's a cause driven person who wanted to learn how to make a business out of her skills in writing, research, and critical thinking, while also having the freedom to work freelance. Since joining, she's started her own business, Joyful Grant Consulting. I know, how cute is that? And secured 2 new clients with another contract on the way. She truly is such a boss. I know you will enjoy this conversation because I had an amazing time with Joy. So, welcome. Joy, I am so excited to talk to you about your grant writing journey today. Thank you so much for coming on and doing a unicorn spotlight with us.
I'm so happy to be here. So thank you, Alex.
Oh, you're so welcome. Okay, so I heard this really interesting quote probably a couple months now ago, but it was all about how one decision can lead to pretty incredible moments. And sometimes we forget how we said yes to that thing all the way over here that led us to all the things that are over here that we have now. And so I'm curious, what did you say yes to get to the place that you're at now?
Yeah, that's a really great starting point because actually I just finished my master's degree in June in International Humanitarian Action. I was planning to go into refugee resettlement. And so I was looking into different jobs with refugee resettlement agencies and everything here in New York. And I saw that grant writing kept on coming up in a lot of different agencies. So I was just hmm, like I read the description. I'm like, that's definitely something I could do, but I don't have the experience in it. So I looked up grant certification programs and I found Learn Grant Writing. And I'm sure we'll talk about the rest of that journey now, but that is what got me started on this path. And I'm so thankful for that.
Oh, that's so exciting. Yes, let's talk about why you wanted, well, you touched on why you wanted to learn grants, but how you kind of made this transition. So you've been with us for 3 months now, right? 3 months?
Yeah, 3 months today, actually.
Yay. Okay. So talk about your journey with learning how to write grants and how that's fitting in with your master's program and what you see for your vision.
Yeah, so thankfully I finished my master's program. I am all done with that, but I've always been a really cause-driven person. And so I have like 10 years of nonprofit experience with a lot of different sort of nonprofits. But to me, I kind of just accepted that if you work for a nonprofit, you're not going to really get paid that much, but you have meaningful work. So then when I found Learn Grant Writing, and I was like, oh, wait, you can have both and so much more. You can have a really meaningful, purposeful career writing grants for a lot of different causes because I am interested in refugee and immigrant.
Mhm.
And then also, I was previously a director at a nonprofit that was a farm that worked with individuals with autism. So I have these two different interests, and I don't want to pick right now. And I'm really happy that I don't have to. I can, you know, help organizations and I can have the freedom of doing freelance consulting and making good money. So, yeah, I'm super excited.
Good. Yeah, one of the joys that we talk about grant writing a lot is that you get to put your hands into a lot of different projects. So for me, I went to my master's program thinking, oh, I'm going to find the thing that I'm going to love for
Mm.
the rest of my life. And I didn't. I found a bajillion that I care about. And that's one of the things that I loved about grant writing is that you really get to choose the projects, and those projects could have a span of impact. So you could be working with refugee populations in one breath, and then the next breath be working with kids with autism or any other number of populations. Yeah, I
Mhm.
love it. Okay, so talk us through a little bit of how you've kickstarted your journey as a grant writer. You've had a tremendous amount of momentum in only 2 to 3 months' time. So I'd love to share kind of what you did and what that momentum has led you to.
So I will definitely say that it is all learn grant writing for having all the templates and resources needed to build this momentum. But the informational interviews have been really great. At the beginning, I told myself as I'm like going through the course and everything, I was like, I will do everything in this program, but I will not do the informational interviews. I'm like, I cannot imagine emailing a random nonprofit and then getting on the phone with them and like asking them these questions. But I started out with someone that I knew already. And then I actually found another unicorn in the program. And so I started out small, but now every week, without a fail, I reach out to 5 nonprofits. And um, my success rate is like 30%, but I just know that now. So I'm not worried if someone didn't answer me the last week. I honestly don't care. I just keep going. And every week I have at least a few different meetings. Um, so yeah, it's been really awesome just building up that momentum, and then also the coaching calls, getting to ask questions in the coaching calls, and also in circle, like our big group, just so many resources and insights from other grant writers.
Oh, so cool. Yes. So tell us a little bit about your proudest accomplishment. You've had a lot of different interviews and a lot of different success. So, yeah, tell us about what you are most proud of.
What am I most proud of? I think that my proudest moment so far is that I just asked the nonprofit that I had previously been a director at. I said, "Hey, do you need help with grant writing? I'm doing this amazing program. I have a grant writing certification and everything." And they said yes. And now, so I work with them a couple hours a week. I did a funding strategy for them, and I'm starting to apply for grants for them. So not
Awesome.
only to, have someone that I'm working with, but also a cause that I already like cared about so much. So yeah, I'm super proud of that.
Oh, you should be. That's amazing. Very cool. So, out of these different calls that you have each week, how many transpire into projects or maybe into projects down the line? Are you having great conversations with the nonprofits that you speak to every week?
I feel like I only just started having better conversations, honestly, after the retreat,
Nice.
because it was an anxiety for me. I was making myself do it because I'm like, I have to do this. This is just part of the system and everything. But after the retreat and getting like to talk to so many different grant writers about their experience, about my experience, just getting a lot more comfortable talking to people. So I feel like the last 2 weeks, I just had a lot better conversations, more authentic conversations. And I sent out my thank you notes this week. So it hasn't led to any projects yet. Um, but actually, one of my first informational interviews, he referred me to someone else
Nice.
that didn't turn into anything. But honestly, to me, it doesn't matter because it's just building that momentum. My name is going around there, and like the thank you notes as well. Like you'll be top of mind when someone needs you.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yeah. And it's all about building the momentum flywheel, right? You're having them and you're putting yourself out there and all of that comes back to you. I'm just so excited because for 2 to 3 months in to have had so many informational interviews under your belt, already a funding strategy with your certification. It's just really, really incredible progress. So what what motivates you? Like, why do you get up and do this? How do you find the motivation to really to organize your time, to be a freelancer? Yeah, talk to us about your why.
Yeah, so my why is definitely partially because I'd been doing my master's program for 2 years. So, like, I haven't been working and also making money, really. So, but I miss working. Like, I am a very like cause-driven person, and I really enjoyed my master's program, but like I just really want to like sink my teeth into doing productive things, like contributing to amazing causes. And then yeah, on the money side as well, like the the resources and all the templates, like you have everything you need to like be making good money and like not have to worry. So that I know that I have all those resources. And also personally, my top two strengths are learner and achiever.
Nice.
So this program just like aligns so well. So yeah, definitely being a learner and achiever as well. That's part of my why. Like I just love this program and dive in every day. I fill up my Asana, making free guides, being really active on LinkedIn, doing free consultations and also the informational interviews. Like I'm just trying to keep super busy and just building that momentum and knowing that it will 100% pay off.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that you did pretty quickly on, right? Is you framed yourself as a grant writer. You became associated with that identity really quickly so that you can present yourself as, yeah, I'm a grant writer and how can I help you?
Yeah. Yeah. It was super scary my first informational interview to say that like I'm a grant writer, but that was actually the person who then referred me to someone else and was like, "Hey, this is Joy. She's like a freelance grant writer." So, yeah, creating that life and that career and everything that you want, you first need to believe it yourself
Yeah.
and then you need to tell other
Yeah.
people. So, yeah, it was a challenge at first, but now like I am because I am manifesting it.
Yeah. Oh, it's so, so good. Okay. So, rapid fire questions so we can get to know you better. What's one word
Yeah.
to describe your dream lifestyle?
Freedom.
Next vacation spot.
Probably Pakistan.
Nice. Very good. Fiction or nonfiction?
Nonfiction.
What are you reading right now?
The book club book for Learn Grand Writing.
Yes.
Essentialism. Something essentialism.
Yeah. Last TV show you binged.
I don't watch that much TV, but it was Mo Amer's show. He's a Palestinian American comedian.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And last question, what's your superpower?
My superpower, I think, is that I am an achiever. So, like, I just go all in.
I love that. Yes, you really do. And it's so, so cool to watch and to support you because it's, yeah, you just bring magic into every interaction that you have. And it's really, really powerful and palpable. All right. So, last question to everyone out there who's kind of debating a career switch or wants to do meaningful work and isn't quite ready to make that next leap. What would you say to them? What advice do you have?
I would say if you are interested, well, if you like writing and are a cause driven person, definitely look into grant writing. And if you want to do this as a career, Learn Grant Writing has an amazing certification program, but also the community. The community is really like so fulfilling and you get so much more out of it than just like a course. It's definitely that community vibe and the coaching calls and everything. So, yeah, if someone is cause driven and you like writing, I would definitely suggest grant writing.
Awesome. Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh. Well, we love having you in the community. You light up everyone's introduction post with such beauty, and it is so cool. And you could celebrate other people's wins. And I know that the community group just loves you as much as you love them. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing a little bit about your journey today, Joy, with us. And we'll chat soon. I'm
Thank
sure
you
there
so
will be.
much.
Yeah, you're so welcome. I'm sure there's going to be a great update to your story in just a few short months.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm working for it.
You are. Awesome. Okay, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.